It's a little gang of them. It's a little Cobain gang. It's super cool. Hello, Ripsters. Welcome to Raven Rips. Today is a little bit of a different video. We're not going to be doing any wrestling cards or anything like that today. Today we're here to celebrate Kurt Cobain. It has been 29 years since he passed away. It's a crazy long time. And so I'm going to show you guys some of my collection of stuff because I have a lot, because I'm a super Nirvana fan. In April of 1994, Raven Rips was 13 years old, and I was obsessed with Nirvana. They were my favorite band. In 1996, I got to actually go to Seattle, which was a big deal for me. And my mom took me in summer of 96. And there is me standing up front of Mr. Cobain's house. It was, of course, a somber trip because he was no longer with us, but it was really cool to get to go around and see stuff that was important to him and to Nirvana. We got to go to Crocodile Cafe, and we got to go to Sub Pop, and we did all kinds of cool stuff. And we got to see his house, and it was pretty amazing. So, before I show you guys all my music stuffs, I'm going to show you my Funko Pops. I, of course, have the original Kurt Cobain Funko Pop. There he is. His striped shirt and his cool guitar. I've had him for a long, long time now. He's even got his cool little chain. He's got his scowl. He's got the Kurt Cobain scowl. Super cool. But the other day, I got surprised with the other two. These ones are hard to get. And they're pricey. My super cool husband, Rip 'em all, surprised me with these. So we're going to check these out. This is, of course, the unplugged one. MTV Unplugged. It's super cool. I think the only thing that could have been cooler about this is if they would have sat him. If he would have been sitting down on his little chair. You know, like here. Because there's no time during the Unplugged performance where he stands up, man. It's a sit-down performance. But we're not complaining because it's super cool. I have wanted these ones forever. And as I said, they're hard to get and they're expensive. And I didn't think I would ever have them. And now I do, and I'm so excited. So here is the unplugged one. This acoustic guitar. They did a super good job on the wardrobe. It's super cool. He's scowling. He's always scowling. Scowling away. So that's those two. And then we have this one. This one, of course, is called the FYI exclusive. For Your Entertainment is where he's from. And then this one is the Hot Topic exclusive. Super cool. So we will get him out. There he is. With the pink guitar. Again, they did a good job on his outfit. Super cool. So I'm so excited to now have all three of the Cobain Funko Pops. It's a little gang of them. It's a little Cobain gang. It's super cool. I'm excited. I'm excited for my Funko Pops. So I'm going to show you guys some of my stuff, my CDs and my vinyls and my interview discs and whatnot. Also my cool stuff. I have so much stuff. I've been collecting forever, and I collected hardcore when I was a teenager. So I was a big fan, like I'm telling you guys. Big fan. And it's been a long time, and I'm still sad. We'll always be sad. But we don't want to dwell on the sad. We want to celebrate the music and the awesomeness. So that's what we're going to do. So let's go and check out some super cool Nirvana music memorabilias, Ripsters. So this is all of my music collection stuff. CDs and vinyls and box sets and whatnot. So we'll start down here with Bleach, of course. Was their first studio album. It is one of my favorites. Kurt, of course, spelling his name with the D and the K on Cobain. Super cool. Bleach. And then we have Incesticide. Incesticide was sort of like a B-sides and rarities collection. It ended up being a standalone album, though. Super cool. I guess I could be showing you inside. There's much to see. The CD. Super cool. Bleach, I don't think has too much to see inside. Super cool picture. I'm crashing into the drums. That's pure Cobain right there. Sure is. It sure is. And we'll open it up and it's got another cool picture inside. Chris. And then of course it brings us to the big one. Never mind. Never mind. It was a big one. Of course, the home of Smells Like Teen Spirit. Kurt's telling you what he thinks of it. He's telling you. Open it up. The liner notes. Super cool. And it brings us to In Utero, their last studio album. The back, of course, features the famous collage that Kurt had put together for the purpose of making the back cover. In Utero is my second favorite to Bleach. It's so good. Another picture of the wreckage. Always wreckage with Kurt and Nirvana. We open it up. All the lyrics. Famous show he came out in the wheelchair. And that is In Utero. And then we have the ones that came out after he died. Of course, MTV Unplugged. MTV Unplugged in New York. Pictures of the show. I used to have the VHS of the whole concert. Super cool. It was an amazing performance. And then we had From the Muddy Banks of the Wishka. Came out, it was like a greatest hits and unreleased stuff. Greatest hits more than anything. Super cool. Got a lot of cool stuff in it. Sazu, are you coming over on top of everything? Super cool. And then we have These two are the original master recordings of Nevermind and In Utero, and they are gold-plated CDs. So the liner notes and everything's the same, but they're gold-plated. It's so fancy. So that is cool. Everything's the same. It says Ultra Disc down there. Ultra Disc means it's gold. And we got an In Utero one too. Had these for so long, all this stuff. Super cool. Super cool. We didn't see this one yet. Nirvana. This again was like the greatest hits. This was when we got You Know You're Right. The single, You Know You're Right. Cool. And then we have some cool interview discs. This was a limited edition interview disc and fully illustrated book. It sure was. There's a little book. CD with the interview. It's a cool picture of him and Courtney. Super cool. Super cool. And this one as well, I believe, is an interview disc. Rockview interviews. Promises unknown facts and exciting details. There they are performing during the In Utero era with the Angels on the stage. Super cool. And this one as well. The Bark Not the Bite interview disc. Interview discs were like super cool back in the 90s and early 2000s. Super cool. And we fly over to this one with the weird cover. This is clearly a bootleg of some sort. Nirvana Volume 2. It's got all like live performances and different versions and whatnot. I used to buy everything. I bought so many like bootlegs and weird stuff. And of course, Hormoning. This is a Japanese import. Super cool. And then that brings us to the two Outcesticides that I have. Outcesticide Volume 1. These again were like crazy bootleg collection of a lot of unreleased stuff. Outcesticide Volume 2, I believe they went on to make like a whole bunch of these. I only have the first two. They're probably like super hard to get now, I would imagine. And that brings us to these little vinyls. This one's just called the Triple Platinum EP. Okay, let's rock with Nirvana. These were like singles, bootlegs, live performances. This one's called Beauty and Power EP. This one. Super cool. There's black vinyl. This was supposedly the Saturday Night Live appearance, heart-shaped box. Super cool. And then for regular size vinyls, we have Blue, the single. And Bleach. Just the regular black one. And a picture disc of In Utero. Super cool. Very old. And we have Hormoning on vinyl. And we have a photograph. And box sets. We have this box set. This one was called With the Lights Out. That's cool. And this one, Nirvana box. This was limited. 2 CDs that had Incesticide and Bleach, and a t-shirt and a postcard. And this one was the Grunge is Dead box set, which was extremely limited. Mine is very old. It has a bunch of goodies in it. CD singles. It also has a t-shirt and a poster. Sticker. A shirt. A poster. You can get it to open up, Ripsters. And that is about it for the music stuffs. I will come back tomorrow and show you my magazines and books. And yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Go listen to some music, because music saves lives. Go listen to some Nirvana. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.